can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent...
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. You're always such good...
Excuse me, you two. I am Taishitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you're renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilized immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I am... My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take them out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
I see you are a warrior of great bravery. Now, warriors of Pingyuan, I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongrong.
Take this.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, and we can't afford to get lost.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march! The enemy officer has been defeated.
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too?
Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. Stay out of my way!
The enemy officer,
Warrior who
has been
dedicates
defeated.
his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
Take this.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Tai Shitsu, have defeated the enemy. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle.
Ready your weapons.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
Start the advance. Damn, we won't be able to hold them back.
All right, the guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
Take this. All right, raise the ladders.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them. Ready? Target the castle gate. Shoot!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The encirclement is closed in.
The enemy officer has
Take
been
them out.
defeated.
Time to attack. Take this! Die! It won't last long like that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Push on. Push on. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers. We march at once.
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the end. Lord Conrong. I'm sorry.
The ladders are up. Right here. Get in through here. Damn it. Isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. We're in. Now, find the gate and let our comrades through. We march at once. The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongzhong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe a great debt.
Of course. So, the enemy officer
We'll take care of the rest
has
of
been
them.
defeated.
Many thanks. Have my undying gratitude.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer
We have the upper
been
hand.
defeated.
Everyone,
The enemy officer
keep this up.
has been defeated.
You mean they've all been destroyed?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able to hold the gate. Take this. Time to act.
You came back.
The enemy officer
No one would have
has been
blamed you for
defeated.
abandoning us.
Surely you are joking. I've secured the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Together, we will smash the foe.
You did? I thank you. In that case, take my men with you.
Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always.
The enemy officer
His fellows alone
been
might send the
defeated.
enemy round.
The enemy officer
It's time to
has
send
been
in our
defeated.
most hardened soldiers. We shall take this castle.
Start the advance!
I, Tai Shi Tzu, have defeated the enemy. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I am Tai Shi Tzu. With my own body, I will shield Lord Kongzhong from harm. Not a single
The enemy
arrow
officer
shall reach the
has
castle.
been defeated.
Take this. Turn the tables.
The enemy officer
Still
has been
holds.
defeated.
I'll have to smash it myself. Men, for me. Begin advancing. Don't get overpowered.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Bring him down.
You, the guardian of peace. Why do you stand before me? I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
Guardian of peace. I remember Zheng Zhao said the same thing.
Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zheng Qiao, forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Now! Oh, you've taken down their leader. Defend this! Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Pingyuan. The debt I owed has been repaid.
Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Congrong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Pingyuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Congrong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Congjong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
After all the work I put in to open this...
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted. So you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Zilluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes, have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Zilwan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Juha, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Things have gotten so much better around here.
I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among them. So many people are
I
after
heard
this
there's
land.
another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you sure paid.
I need to keep death at bay.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Chen in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Chen had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Chen, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, Even with all of that, you will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Guan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Qian, and I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start? Thanks.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you. We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple. Come, let's go. We shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march! Where's the Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south? I shall take position in front of the castle and dig it.
The enemy officer,
Cao Cao's
has been
army is
defeated.
superior to ours in numbers and strength.
Let's go.
We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yu.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
This victory!
Yudai's banners have been spotted outside the castle! Reinforcements are here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come men, rouse yourselves. We are not done yet.
Reinforcements. So, Ben joins the fray.
The enemy officer
Not
has been
expect
defeated.
to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their army! There's no match for them!
is ours.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Why'd you have to make this difficult for me, eh? I'll say this only once. Step aside while you still can. Lord Cao Cao's resolve is of steel. Victory belongs to us. What? No. Not done yet now.
The enemy officer
still need
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Here's the resistance is futile.
road ahead is thorny. Walk it we shall. Let's go.
I leave the rest up to you.
Our mission is to take all of Shield, and we will not allow anyone to stop us.
Another strategic point lost? This is hopeless.
The enemy officer
cannot win.
Has been defeated. We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back. My spear shall pierce through any foes. Let them come. Take this.
All units in formation. Be fully prepared for the battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The castle's defenses are stronger. Underestimated Liu Bei's coalition
has been defeated.
Squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop. And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Prepare the ladders. We're going over the walls and into the castle.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. You too. What are you playing at, joining Liu Bei? Not that I care. Stand aside, or be cut down like a dog.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that Cao Cao's main force? Oh my, so many. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao.
Reckless, maybe, but not impossible. We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end. Forward march!
Yes, the resistance is futile. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take that victory! Take this! I've been waiting for this. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
The boarding! Cao Cao's men have breached the castle!
Do not flounder. Lord Liu Bei has come to our aid, and now we must fight to prove ourselves worthy of it.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Take that!
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
This area is now under my control.
Is ours. Let's go. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
Meeting me in battle. Day is just not your days.
Concentrate. You stand against me, Zuluan. Trust.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You tried to stop me. Clip those wings of yours.
Lord Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the enemy officer. My own action has been defeated. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
My resolve?
Hey! We're going to give them hell!
My reinforcements will be arriving shortly. You cannot win this battle. Resistance will only cause more needless death.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Then, we'll have to defeat you before they arrive. We can fight together. There's still hope.
Freedom! My steel!
I see them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Swiftly! We must join them in battle! Let's get serious. Got this.
Cao Cao's reinforcements have already arrived. There are too many of them.
Start the event!
Take that!
Let's end it.
Let us overcome this enemy.
All my might. Let's end this.
Keep pressuring them.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I have a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Xunyu!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Chin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Chin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Chen going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Jieqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally. To respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Well,